Let's I don't want to be on the same planet with this nanny state government either. As one of our callers so rightly pointed out earlier in the show, Keir Starmer, when he arrived at number 10, he said he was going to wanted the government to tread more lightly on our lives. And she said, well, is he wearing concrete boots? Well, Chris Snowdon joins us now. He's head of lifestyle economics at the Institute of Economic Affairs, the free market think tank, to discuss the latest concrete boots stamping on our lives. This is Labour considering, that means they're going to do it and then U-turn it. Labour is considering banning the sale of zero alcohol drinks to under 18s. Blows my mind. I thought I'd misread that when I first saw the story. But the reason why, apparently, non-alcoholic drinks for under 18s are a gateway to alcoholic drinks. Chris, make it make sense.
I can't really. I think this is a solution looking for a problem. I don't believe that these drinks are a gateway. The gateway stuff is really rhetoric taken from the war on drugs, used to try and justify banning things that can't be justified on their own terms. I mean, there isn't a problem here. It seems to me this is kind of continuity Rishi Sunak. It's the kind of thing he might do for no particular reason at the fag end of 14 years of government. This is a government still only 18 months in, already looking for daft things to ban.
Absolutely. It is extraordinary. I mean, it's just, what the idea is, I suppose, well, you give them a Coca-Cola or an orangeade, that's okay. But if it's a drink that's kind of pretending to be an alcoholic drink but isn't alcoholic, like wine or beer, then that somehow will lead those kids into drinking. I mean, for a start, I mean, most kids from about 16 onwards are definitely drinking and probably in a pub with their fake ID. It's only £53 for 2 fake IDs in North London, just in case anyone is wondering what the market is. But I mean, do they know any, real people, particularly teenagers?
Yeah, maybe not. I mean, I think there are two things about this. Firstly, non-alcoholic beer has been around for decades and it never seems to have been used as a so-called gateway. A gateway to something that the vast majority of people will be doing anyway, sooner or later. And certainly people, when they're young, they have to kind of overcome their natural aversion to the taste of alcohol.
This is true.
And it's not like they like the taste but want to do without the alcohol. It's the opposite. You get over you acquire the taste for beer and wine, which you don't naturally like, because you want to get the benefits of alcohol. You don't do it the other way around. So I don't see why any child would be interested in drinking something that they don't like the taste of if it hasn't got the ingredient in it that is why people drink it. I can see why people who have already acquired that taste and want to cut down for dry January.
I'm driving home. I'm on a bit of a health kick. I've got to do some work later, but I want to feel like I'm drinking a pint. I mean, and actually, those non-alcoholic beers have massively improved in recent years. Now, this is, as you say, it's a solution looking for a problem. They probably will bring it in. They'll bring it in at some point, and then of course they'll have to U-turn on it, won't they?
Very likely, yes. Based on, I think we're up to 13 U-turns, are we
13.
now? I mean, I don't mind them U-turning on bad ideas. I'm quite happy to congratulate them for U-turning on digital ID and farmers' tax and all this kind of stuff. Just have a bit of a think about it earlier in the process, lads, would be my advice.
Even Wes Street in the Health Secretary apparently said this, let's get it right the first time. What do you think, what do you think the next U-turn's going to be?
Probably something to do with climate change, gas boilers, electric cars, something like that.
Oh, yeah, because, they don't survive contact with reality, any of those policies, do they? Chris Snowdon, head of lifestyle economics at the IEA. Kepis, I mean, this, genuinely, I read the headline, I thought, I must have misread that.
I mean, it's amazing, isn't it? Do you know what I think the worst gateway for youngsters? Tiramisu. I got ID'd on the checkouts in Waitrose for buying tiramisu. I do a couple of desserts, I have to say, and I always have to say to people, are you driving home? You probably shouldn't have this. Do you know one of the things I make? Negroni jelly. Yes, please.
It's as good as it sounds.